GameLih kanalından herkese merhaba. Hitman 3'ün yepyeni bir bölümüyle karşınızdayım ama bu konuşma tamamıyla bir bant konuşmasıdır. Çünkü kayıt alırken videoda ufak bir sıkıntı olduğunu fark ettik. Bundan dolayı görüntüm var, sesim yok ama oyunun sesi var. Herkese keyifli seyirler dilerim. YouTube kanalıma abone olmayı, videoyu da beğenmeyi unutmazsanız çok sevinirim. Birazcık benim ikinci partına kadar, ikinci kısmına kadar sesim olmayacak. Oyunla sizi baş başa bırakalım.
Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Harold.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn. And get this, he's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his... Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47. Find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades. Oh, God, jeez! Can you believe these people? Think the whole world is their playground.
Hey,
Don't let them get to you, Pam. Let's just take it from the top.
Tina must be over
Fine.
the moon about
You're
John
right.
stepping down. She's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Evening, senor. Would you care for anything?
Thank God it's finally in. That extra security
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther? Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone of them.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got it. You mind telling me what I'm... Okay. Yeah. In fact, a couple of spots down there. On the tour...
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead.
So you're not sure? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is this?
It's a nice gesture.
But if I'm gonna be one of these heralds, of course, you need to start letting me in on a few things.
Caution and modesty has never
Okay.
been done you.
So who's this fool guy? Say it.
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the heralds
No,
closer
no
together
problem.
and play the modern
I just
ball,
never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth. Yeah, I like it.
Plus, he has good reason to be confident. He is Edward's closest. Legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I'd say Yates is at the top of the series.
So, how do you feel about Burnwood?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy, probably Bronson. How is she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and she's most certainly qualified.
Shit. Ah!
Greetings.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates...
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate from Kent. Ran one of our interrogation camps.
You ask me, the Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs. Those heels are an accident waiting to happen.
Don't hold your breath. Vidal is a true believer. Fiercely loyal to the Constant.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
Johannesburg called.
And from that mermaid.
Ether, Kronstadt, Hampton, Milton Fitzpatrick, Quantum Leap, Dynasty Global. All the big players.
Patron, Senor Vargas.
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
If I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is ripe for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
What do you think they're talking about?
Really overestimate how interested people like that are in anyone but themselves.
Come on. I left it right here. Seriously, who takes another man's picking knife? It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
We'll all get to for it.
doesn't feel good. Feel a bit.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color.
Oye, ese es mi pie. Ten cuidado, huevón.
The partners created a power cabal bound together by secret and backstory.
Hey! Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello! Welcome to Vineyard Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina? Hey.
Like everywhere else, full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine into water. The process can last 5 to 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape pressing for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black? You look like you have something on your mind.
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
I'm interested in these containers.
Ah, yes. Our large fermentation tanks are constructed from solid French oak and each contain up to 500 gallons of grey must.
Interesting. Are those cooling sockets?
They are indeed, senor. The cooling system allows us to fine-tune the entire process. Temperature, humidity levels, etc. Our goal here at Vineyard Yates is quite simple. From a state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grape stock, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only one purpose: to make the best vinos in Argentina and beyond.
Well, looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Occupational hazard. Eh, Burnwood?
Vente. Let's continue to the barrel. Follow me. What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. And so we arrive to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates. Pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief. Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
Aliens land on the front lawn. Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Ada Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine...
Just fetch it already.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
1945 Grand Paladin? It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Don't move!
Yo, man.
Hey, Flowers! Over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
Yeah, keep it real.
If you want to come through, I'm gonna need to pat you down. I better not find something on you. You don't want to know what's gonna happen if I do. Okay, man. Vamos.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your Majesty.
I've always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flower. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin, one of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary, the proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot, the wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine, acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
I agree. Absolutely.
Perhaps Edward simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
What the hell?
You're lying, of course, which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless you take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work.
Sorry,
but you
sir.
have
I
to
cannot
decide
let you
now, my friends.
Please move on.
Are you with me? Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
¿Qué más?
We need to get our stories straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47.
Sorry,
Revenge
sir. I
for
cannot
her
let you
changing
through.
sides.
I've got my orders.
This is what
Remember, Flowers,
all attest.
you never saw a thing. Not a damn thing.
A toast, then, in her honor. Savor the taste, because you never...
Hey, Universal Soldier! Hey, cabrón! You can't go around and smash heads in like that. No.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Anybody copy? No sign of any pup. What's going on?
Here, search the area. We have to find the perp.
Took you long enough. Quick, clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long.
Oh, shit.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug Cortazar do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Holy shit!
Don't let him get away! Turns out this woman will be your downfall. If it's any consolation, Don,
what
your
are you doing,
instincts
you
were
asshole?
dead on. Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
I don't know. Probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like
Don't
how?
you remember?
All my clients
It was a
have kept
huge
something weird in
scandal.
their safe.
One of
Especially
those
when it's a basement
water
safe.
brigade.
Basement safe. Doesn't ring a bell. Do so. Mrs. Yates was a career diplomat.
Oh, yes.
Huh? Always trying to catch the lab coach. It's never hard. Usually it's the first one, first day.
But there's nobody. Nobody? I mean, compared to some of the other power players at the party.
CEO of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order.
Quite the dresser, aren't you?
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent. Here. Still clinging on to your self-image. Agent 47, the apex predator.
Kontrolü bana verdi oyun. Karanlık bir yerdeyim. Anam ne oluyoruz ya?
Always hiding behind the headlines.
Her zaman manşetlerin arkasına saklanır. İlk görev.
Was perfection its own justification?
Bunu hatırlamıyorum. Böyle bir ölüm gerçekleştirmedim çünkü. Farklı şekilde yaklaşmış olabilirim ben. Koşabiliyor muyum? Hayır. Evet, bu da 3. görev olması lazım. Evet, bunları da hatırladık. Aha, yarışçı. Bu Hitman 2, Hitman 3, Hitman 1 hepsinden bir karakter gördük. Bu da bulalım anime.
You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
Aman kanın içinde boğulduk, aman tanrım dedim. Bu.
Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual. And to think she wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful.
Allah Allah. Abiye bak, işe yarar hiçbir şeyi atmam falan.
Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
Hadi bakalım, bunu daha önce de yaptık. Ah, son dans.
I'm afraid so. Poor sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
Son valsi ben yapmadım mı ya bu kadınla? Kalksana lan ya.
But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done? The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them.
Bu arkadaşın icabına bakmamışlar mıydı ya?
Gotta get your head straight.
Oo. Ortalık 56. 56 benden söylemesi. Sıkıntı büyük. Ajan 47 silkelen ve kendine gel dostum. Bu kim?
She wants me dead.
She has
Ölmemi
every right
istiyorlar.
to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
She chose power.
O
In the
gücü
end, she
seçti.
was just like them.
Sonunda onlar gibi oldu.
She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
İhanet, gene bir eyşanlık. Gene bir ihanet, güvendiğimiz dağlar. Ah ah, dünyanın en yüksek tepesinde de çıksanız aynı götte oturacaksınız. Bunun farkında değilsiniz. Göt olduğunuzu değiştirmiyor hiçbir şey.
All you have to do is embrace the past.
Ulan ihanetçiler, ulan ihanetçiler. Araba patlayıcısını tetikle. Zıps. Hastanedeyiz. Birkaç tane tetkik yapılmış bize. Kontrol bende herhalde. Verecek mi bakayım? Yok, verdi. Tamam. Arthur Edwards'ı ortadan kaldır. Providence üyelerini elenebilir diyor. Bakalım, Intel var. Görev hikayesi yok. Tamam. Elimde sadece bir kameram mı var benim? Ver hocam kamerayı. Şöyle bir etrafa bakalım. Gizle mi? Birilerini buraya yatırabilirim. Mesela bu sen olabilirsin. Şunun boynunu bir kıtlatalım. Kılığımızı da bir değiştirelim. Gel bakalım hocam. Senin yatacağın yer var. Seni şuraya saklayayım neyse. Başka yere yatırmayayım seni. Doktor kılığımız okey. Bu ne? Musluk. Güzel. Bu ne? Laboratuvar yaka kartı. Kilidi aç. Evet. Benden şüphelenenler var. Çok fazlasıyla. Uyum sağlayalım. Şunların geçmesini bekleyelim.
Not wiped, obviously. But that's just fine-tuning. Okay, right now the serum erases long and short-term memory banks wholesale. But in a couple of cycles we'll be able
Etrafta başka bir şey var mı? Şunları biraz dinleyelim.
Imagine if you could pluck out childhood traumas, ugly breakups, combat trauma. You guys should be over the moon.
What are you talking about? I love waking up in a cold sweat with a scream stuck in my throat.
Hadi bir kaçalım oradan hadi. Devam edin.
I don't know. Blank Slaterzine?
You are a piece of work, lady.
Come on. Jim, was it? It always starts like this. GPS, microwaves, duct tape. This serum will eventually improve.
Ya uyum sağlamayı bıraksam bunları yok edeceğim ha şimdi. Oo bunlar muhabbette. He dağıldılar sonunda. Buralarda ne var? Buralarda bir şeyler var. Eter serumu. Toplanabilir bir şey var mı? Yok. Ya hemen beni mi gördün ya? Ablacım. Silahı bana bir ver. Şimdi sizi paketleyebileceğim bir yer var mı? Hiçbir fikrim yok. O yüzden sizi şöyle birazcık götüreceğim. Hazır buralarda kimse yokken götüreyim. Kimsenin görmeyeceğinden emin olalım. Şimdi şu diğer arkadaşı da alayım. Gel bakalım. İşimiz çok yoksa var ya sıkıntı. Şu askerin kılığına girebilirim bilemedim ama. Neyse kapatamadık. Çok da önemli değil. Güvenlik görevlisinin kılığına girebilirdim. He, bu kapıyı açamıyorum. Bir şeyler lazım açabilmek için. O zaman buradan devam. Şifre. 1969 diyorum. 1769 değil mi? 1979 pardon. 1900 dur yanlış oldu. 79. Koçum oraya kocaman koymuşsunuz lan salaklar. Levye. Levye'nin laboratuvar odasında işi ne ya? Şu kapıyı bir açalım. Aç bakalım hocam. Oo, trendeyim. Siz beni nereye götürüyorsunuz lan? Sıkıntı. Eğilmem mi gerekecek? Hedefim ta çok ileride. Şurada bir tane salak asker var. Paketçin geldi, paketçi. Hoppa, güzel. Gel bakalım. Seni şuraya bir paket yapayım. Doktor kılığı buraya kadarmış. Şöyle bir asker kılığına geçelim artık, güvenlik görevlisi. Ellerinde ne var? Silah. Anahtar. Başka bir şey de yok. Intel'de bir şeyler açıldı. Laboratuvar anahtarı bilmem ne bilmem ne. Şurayı açabiliyor muyum? Evet. Buralarda bir şeyler bulduk. Ne bu? Çivi mi? Paslı çiviyi ne yapayım ben ya? Kırarak aç. Eksik levye. Levyem vardı benim. Ne oldu bizim levyeye? Levye bir kerelik miydi yani? Ver bakayım paslı levyeyi. Onun içinden bir şeyler çıkacak eminim ben. Sigorta sigorta ücreti. Sigorta ücreti. Tırman. Buralarda var mı başka bir şeyler? Sanki onun içinde bir şey daha var gibi ama bilemedim. Kırarak aç. Gene levye gerekiyor bana. Levye yalan oldu herhalde. Levye bir açımlık mı yani? Bir sokumluk mu bir levye? Yazıklar olsun. Orada bir yer daha varmış. Neyse belki bir levye daha bulursam yakında geri dönerim. Oo baya buralar asker kaynıyor. İngiliz anahtarı mı lazım bunun içinde? Yer vanası. Aç bakayım kilidi. Paslı çiviyle güzel, vanayı da bulduk. buradan çıkış. Evet. Aman aman. Allah var ya, kafama çarpıyordu ha. Silah ihtiyacım yok. Devam edelim. Tırman bakayım hocam. Kapı kilidini açamıyoruz. Tamam. Mecburen diğer taraftan dolanacağız. Paslı tornavida. Buradan niye geçemiyorum? Atlasana koçum. Allah seni davul etmesin. Vallahi direkt bana çok pis vurdu. Salaklara gözükmeden.
The Ether Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage. But since the bombing at their R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the cars as a mobile field lab.
Huh. So what did the Russians use it for back in the day?
The way I hear it, this used to be some kind of KGB black site.
Bir kişi var. Beni fark etti. Biri uyuyor. Diğeri dolanıyor. Bunu atlatırsak sıkıntı yok. Burada uyuyor salak. Soda şişesi. Güzel. Çok güzel geçtim. Güzel. Arthur'a doğru gidelim. Susturuculu tabanca mı üreteyim? Sen şaka yapıyorsun. Vay vay vay vay, sprey kutudan ha. Sen kralsın hocam. Sen neler yapıyorsun öyle ya? Şunların bir hareket tarzını izleyelim. Oo, burası kalabalık. Dışarıdan geçemiyor muyum? Yok. Güzel. Burayı açabilirim şu an. Anahtar oraya asmış salaklar. Biri burayı kontrole gelecek. Gel bakalım aslan parçası. Seni paketleyeceğimiz yer de hazır orada. Hoppa. Seni şuraya bir sokalım. Zaten bu kılıktasın dedi bana. Güzel. Şimdi sigorta kutusunu geri kapatalım. Bir kişi daha çekebilir miyim yanıma? Yok. Kimseyi çekemedim. Buradan geçebiliyorum ama. Gayet temiz geçtik. Devam.
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on a loop. Not great.
Harika gidiyoruz ya. Sabun mu? Lan bir içeri bir dışarı, bir içeri bir dışarı, bu nedir ya? Oo. Buradan çıkış yok. Çok büyük sıkıntı yaşayabilirim burada. Yelek alamıyor muyum? Alamıyorum. Biriniz gelin bakayım. O herkesi kaldırdık. Güzel, biri çöktü. Sen mi geliyorsun? Gel.
Hey, security guy! Right. What are you waiting for? Power will! Jeff is dead! Jeff was my best buddy, you bastard!
Her şey senin başının altından çıktı lan. Daha kıdemli asker seviyesine geleyim bari. Bir yılın anahtarı. Konuşamadım. Bir yerin anahtarı var burada da. Şunu sırtıma bir asayım. Tertemiz. Ver hocam şunları. Bunlar sizin işinize yarayacak şeyler değil çünkü. Bana verin. Burada başka bir şeyler var mı? İlgilenebiliyor muyum? Tık tık tık vurarak geçtik işte ya. Sigorta hücresi. Oğlum seçsene silah. Lan. Lan oyun, lan oyun. Şunları ver bakayım bana. Buraya yer vanası mı lazımmış? Bakalım bulabilecek miyiz? Oğlum bunlar kapıyı açmadı mı biraz önce? Tren de ne kadar uzunmuş. Gitmiyor ya. Parça tesirli el bombası. Vana. Varil. Şurayı açınca ne çıkacak çok merak ediyorum. Bir yerleştir bakalım. Aç. İşe yarar bir şey çıkar herhalde ya. Parça tesirli el bombası. Mühimmat. Mühimmat dolabıymış burası. Alın bakalım. Hiçbir işe yaramadı. Bunlar birazcık daha kuvvetli asker kıyafetler herhalde. Ver bakayım şunlardan. Atto. Öyle adama zıps diye sokarım ha. İlla buradan geçecek miyiz? Ne oldu lan tırrık? Beklemiyor muydun böyle bir şeyi? Burada ne varmış? İncele. Trenlerin raporları, bilmem neleri, cartları, yurtları. Eski levye. Lazım olur. Koy cebe. Benim silah elimde olsa daha iyi olur. Tornavida mı? Ver. Şurayı bir açalım. Bunların içinden güzel bir şeyler çıkıyor gibi ya. Anlamadım ama. Flash bombası mı? Ne yapayım ben flash bombasını ya? Makinalı nerede makinalı? Heh. Devam. Bunları kör etmişken hızlıca koşalım şuradan. Güzel geçtim. Evet, şimdi şunu da bıraktım mı? Hiçbir sıkıntı yok bence. Beni kim ne diye arar ya? Oğlum kılığımı mılığımı değiştirmiş, kimse beni aramaması lazım. Oyun açılmıyor. Hocam oyun bug'a mı girdi? Şu salağı zapt edebilirim. Ama buna gerek var mı onu anlamadım. Bu kapı niye açılmıyor? Açıldı. Şöyle etrafı inceleye inceleye yavaş yavaş ilerleyelim. Oo sıcak diyecektim de duman zannettim de değilmiş. Sıcak bir şeyler içiyorlar diyecektim. Tünelden önceki son çıkış beyler burası. Seni var ya usturayla öldüreceğim oğlum. Selam. Beni bir hatırladın mı? Tanıdın mı? Bak bakalım suratıma bak.
No.
Seems I brought this on myself.
Aynen öyle.
Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am.
En azından kim olduğumu bilerek öleceğim. Öl. Seni bunu öldüreceğimi zannettin değil mi? Yanılıyorsun. Yanılıyorsun kral, yanılıyorsun. Treni durdur ve buradan ayrıl. Ben kendi görüntümü getirmeyi unutmuşum bu arada. Şöyle ufak kendimde gözüktüm. Ses var, görüntü yoktu. Hadi sinematiğe takılalım şöyle.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, Quantum Leap founder Tim Quinn, and plenty of other people step down.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.
Ne dedi Ajan 47? Geri döndüm çünkü bunu yapabiliyorum. Bizimkisi de bu misal. Yapıyorum çünkü oynayabiliyorum. İzleyen herkese çok teşekkürler bayanlar ve baylar. Karşınızda Hitman 3'ün finali vardı. İzlediğiniz için çok sağ olun. YouTube kanalıma abone olmayı, videoyu da beğenmeyi unutmazsanız çok sevinirim. Bizden şimdilik bu kadarlık. Hoşçakalın. Bir sonraki oyunlarda görüşmek dileğiyle.